Stupid chair was getting in the way. Oh, hello YouTube. I wasn't expecting to see you. Well, I'm glad you're here anyway. I have a parcel. Should we open it? Yes, we shall. So let's take a look at the things that I've bought. Right, first on the list. It is the Logitech C920 camera. Was it called the 920? I'm not good with pronunciation, but anyway, the reason I decided to get a webcam, and it's not to do webcam shows, but you know, I can't rule that out. If I ever get desperate for money, there we go. That's going to be the money maker. But until then, the reason I brought this is because I do a lot of my filming on my phone. Actually, not just some of my filming, all the filming on my phone. And you know what? It's a bit of a pain having to try and transfer all the stuff off the phone onto my computer. It's really annoying. And if I have to add a new bit to the video, or if I need to redo something, it just takes time to do it, because these are like big files. You know, there's like 2 GB per video, and it just takes time. So the audio is meant to be quite bad, but I did a bit of research, and all you have to do is get a microphone. Now this was again about £50, and this looked pretty damn good. The Snowball Ice Black. It's a plug and play USB microphone. So hopefully all I need to do is just plug it in, and it's going to be ready to go. This had, I don't know, it had a few thousand views. Sorry, it had a few thousand reviews on Amazon, and it was like 4.5 to nearly 5 stars, and people were just saying how much better the audio quality is. So if the Logitech, if that is really bad with its audio, I'm going to be using this lovely microphone, and we can do a comparison to see if it's any better. Hello, so this is the picture quality of the webcam. I've got a light on just above it so that, you know, it can light me up a bit better. This is the audio from the microphone, so this is what I sound like. So let's now try it with the Blue Snowball. There we go. Microphone, which also cost about £50. Okay, let's have a look. Now here we go. Now I am playing it through the Blue Snowball. It was quite easy. I just plugged it in with the USB cable, and I don't know, I haven't checked it out yet if there's any difference in the audio quality, so you judge for yourselves. Man, I can really see why people struggle when they've got the camera in front of them. I'm trying to look at what I'm doing, but at the same time the camera's like going all over the place like that. It's ridiculous. I will get better. In fact, I may even start calling this type of video, if I start doing more reviews, as Jamie's shit reviews. Not necessarily because the things that I've ordered is going to be shit, it's just because I'm not very good at reviewing. I'm going to have to make an intro now for that. Check it out!
Jamie's shit reviews.
Well, that was amazing! I'm going to have to keep that. Seriously, every time I do a review, I'm going to have that intro. That's amazing. I totally did not just spend 1 hour creating that. Did not. So the next one is the Amazfit. Can you guess what is in this box? Now I'm going to try and open it with one hand. Why is this so difficult? Man, I've got a new respect for people that do reviews on YouTube. So this is the Amazfit smartwatch. Now, I was wearing this this Fitbit, the Charge 2, but there were some things I didn't like about it, and this watch was so much better. Well, for me anyway, it was better. Number one, the price. It only cost £60. How ridiculous is that? Has an always-on display, and if I can press that, it's going to light up. You can also tilt your wrist like that, and it will turn on. It's got weather built into it, so I can see how the day's going to be. And this one is the main thing. Anytime I get a smartwatch, I've only owned a few, but notifications are very important. Now, you can get them on the Fitbit, but for some reason it kind of stopped working and I weren't getting all the notifications come through. With this one, you just have to swipe up, and it comes up with my emails, my WhatsApp, my text messages, YouTube comments, all of that. So for example, my girlfriend was trying to get my attention and she wanted me to go and get her laptop and fetch her a biscuit. Now, that's fair enough. If I weren't wearing the watch, I would have never known she texted me. Seriously, I didn't know that I had a message come through. So my girlfriend was very happy. She got her biscuit and she got her laptop. So other thing that is built in, yeah, when the screen kind of dims, you have to press that button there. for it to get it to work, so that you're not, you know, going through the menus by accident. So status, this is like going to be your steps, how far you've walked, how many calories you burn. Activity, you can say what activity you're doing, whether it's running or treadmill, cycling, running, all that good stuff. It's got an alarm built in, a silent alarm, so that the watch vibrates when your alarm goes off. So mine should be set for about 7:30 in the morning. Like I get up at that time, probably closer to 8. It takes me forever. Timer, so you've got your stopwatch and countdown timer. And yeah, that's it for the settings. There's a heart rate monitor built in as well as GPS. Now that is amazing for only £60. So if I hold down this, it takes about a minute to find the GPS signal, but then when you go running, and it would show you your map that you ran. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's a pretty good feature. Don't get me wrong, I love my Fitbit, I really did, but it wasn't waterproof. That one is. The notifications, sometimes it came up, and when it did, it only came up with a few lines. The battery life on this, can you guess it? 40 days of battery, compared to, well, I thought it was a long time, about 5 days on the Fitbit, but this watch is cool. I quite like it. For the price anyway, it's ridiculous, and it does everything that I want it to, especially the battery life and being able to get notifications. That is a big one for me. I like knowing my notifications, so I don't have to keep getting my phone out when I'm at work and getting in trouble. I can just look at my wrist and go back to it when I want and check out all my emails and text messages. So that is the end of my review. It probably wasn't overly good, but I had fun making it. And I'm probably going to review a bunch of other stuff that I've bought recently. So YouTube, have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video. Bye!